Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and thanks so much for asking. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. And how has your day been so far?
It was not productive because I was busy with my household chores, so that's why means I didn't work on myself. So that's why the day was not productive for me.
Okay, like so we can consider that it is your first session that you have
Mhm.
taking with me, right?
Mhm. I had planned to.
Maybe like I also
Yeah, go
yeah.
ahead. Yeah, tell me.
I also messaged you that you told me that like we can make it tomorrow. Like you told me that.
Because yeah, I had one session at 12 o'clock, right? But I think the means whom I want to talk with, so he has some network issue or some problems. He could not able to join this session, so that's why I have to cancel that session.
Okay, great. So
Mhm.
we can start it like
Yeah.
as we both are meeting for the first time. So I just would like to know more about you, so we can take this conversation forward. So I would love to know more about you. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, you. So, as you know that my name is Sangeeta and I live in Noida, UP, and I am a mother of two wonderful children. And I am working. Yeah, in my English means in my speaking practice, and also I am working some technical things because I want to upgrade myself. I want to start my career again because I have a long gap after doing my doing my professional job. As you means I can say that yeah, I was working as a software developer before. So that's why I have a long gap because I after my children it was not possible for me to continue my job. That's why I had quit my job, but now I'm getting time for myself. So that's why I want to use my time in a proper way. So this is a little bit about me.
Okay, great. So as you mentioned about your software job, like, so have you done engineering in CS?
No, I have completed my MCA, Master in Computer Application.
Master, you have done master, and
Mhm.
then after you started doing a job
Yeah.
in IT company.
Mhm.
So like, how long have you worked?
I have been worked for 4 to 5 years, and
Oh,
also
it's
yeah, four to
long.
five years. But I had experience. But after having my children, I was also working as a freelancer. So
Okay, still you are working on your path. Like,
don't
okay, great.
yeah, tell me.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Now I am not working on means any freelancer job because I want to upgrade myself so that I will take any job or I will get any job in IT sector. So that's why I'm working.
Okay, great. So you have already, 4 to 5 years of experience in the IT industry, and I know very well that in IT industry, uh, people are getting a lot of package. Like, I mean, good package, I mean to say. So, like, when at the time when you joined in IT industry, how much package did you get? If you are comfortable sharing with me,
Right.
so I would love to know more there.
So because in that time I had worked as a fresher. So that time it was
Okay.
very difficult to get a job because there are so many companies, competition was there, and also means it was very tough time to get a job. And that's why the first salary,
Okay.
I think 8,000 and 9,000, I think 8,000. So the first salary when I got my first salary, so it was 8,000. So after that I switched to another company, then it was 14,000. So I
Okay.
okay with that salary because in that time just I want to get a job.
Okay. So now, like, when it comes to today's situation, so you can easily get 50,000 rupees. Like, it's easy. Like, if you do any kind of job from work from home, remote jobs, so maybe like you can get if you have a skill, if you have good command skill still.
Yes.
I know that you have a lot of big gap, but I just want to know that how long have you completed? You haven't, I mean, work in IT industry. Like, I just want to know how many years have been passed.
Means you asked me from how many years I didn't work in IT field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
I was working, but during my gap, I was also working as a freelancer in my field. But after some time, we have some clients because my husband also works in IT field, and he is a software developer. So that's why we have contacts and we have some clients and they give some works, right? So in that way, just I was busy with my work, but sometimes I feel that yeah, it is not my means. I am in comfort zone means sometimes when I get time, so at that time I used to do that work. Otherwise, if it depends on me. If I like to do some work, then it is okay. Otherwise, I just leave on my husband. Yeah, you have to complete your this project, so it will be better. Okay, and there is no option, so he had to complete all the projects because there is a deadline, and you have to complete the project according to that. So there was no option. But I thought that yeah, it will not work for me because when some projects I means some projects I means I get, so at that time just I used to pass to my husband. So in that time I was working in my comfort zone, so that's why I'm working so that I will get any job in IT sector and I will be work according to them.
Okay, so like, have you appeared in an interview right now? I mean, like during this
No,
time?
no, no, because I did not face any interview right now because I am operating and I am learning. Because I was working as a PSP developer before, but now I want to switch my field to data analysis. To so that's why I am working on it. Means I have to add some skill. So after that, I will face any interview.
Maybe like it will take around 3 months or more than
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
or
yeah.
less than
Because
3 months.
yeah, you should have command over Excel and SQL, and yeah, SQL is good for me because I had touch with my SQL, so it is part of SQL, so it is okay. But means Excel is different for me. It is means I had knowledge, but you have to make it more practice.
Okay, so don't you love coding part?
Yeah, I like coding part, but you have to work thoroughly. You have to sit or you have to give 4 to 5 hour or 5 to 6 hour. But during my household chores, it was not possible for me to sit before to sit means in front of laptop and to do the job for 5 to 6 hours. Right, so that's why
Okay,
I could not able to continue.
so you left your job due to your children's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was there any other reason?
No, there was no other reason because I could not able to manage my time during that time. They are too young, so that's why I had to means take care of them. Um, I had to means just I wanted to spend time with them. So that's why there was no option.
Okay, great. So how old are they
My son,
right now?
he is 9 years old, and my daughter, she is 6 years old.
Okay, so suppose once you get an opportunity in any company, and there is a work from office job. So
Mhm.
how would you manage at the time?
Yeah, I will manage because my husband works from home. So that's why,
Okay.
yeah, he will manage.
Okay, so you will get advantage of
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay, that's great. So maybe like your husband has been working for I mean from work from home since how long has he been working from home?
I think from last 8 to 9 years, he has been
Eight
working.
to 9 years.
Mhm.
Oh, it's good. Like yeah, it's a good thing. What do you like? Like work from home job or work from office,
No, work from
remote and
home job. Yeah, work from home job is good for me right now because if I will join any company, so means daily routine, and I have to change all my routine. So that's why I don't like to join any company. But yeah, it depends on the company because I want to work as a fresher. So if they will means give me, or um I will means get any job in IT sector maybe. So depends on them. So as a
okay.
fresher, you have to face what they will offer. So you have to do according to them.
Okay, so don't you think work from home job is difficult compared to office? Because suppose if you are at office, if you are working from office, if you have any doubt, you are struggling with any kind of project, so you can ask to your colleagues, seniors and manager or team leaders at the time, but in when you are working from home, so you'll have to ask from, them. I mean, they can also help you sitting at your home, but it's kind of challenge. Don't you think it's kind of challenging?
No, I don't think so because there are so many options. You can use ChatGPT. You can use so many AI platform.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a good option.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you will take advantage of ChatGPT now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Before that, there was no ChatGPT, right? I
So
mean,
that's
back then
why
when
the
you were
only
working.
dependence on the colleagues.
Okay, now, yeah, ChatGPT is changing everything, like in every sector. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's taking like many jobs from different sectors. Like, and I would work in a BPO industry. Now I'm not working, so ChatGPT has taken now a job. To be honest, like not my job, but there were so many people like who were not able to perform good. So company fired them.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I can understand it. Okay, great. So you can ask me because I can keep on asking a lot of questions,
Yeah,
but
yes,
I
sure. I
want to
have
give
some.
you
Yeah,
chance.
I have some question for you. So tell me, when you started your journey, means on YouTube.
It's been 3 months to be honest. Like when since 3 months, like I've been active on YouTube.
Mhm.
Before that, I also started. Like it's been more than 6 months. 6 years ago. I mean to say, at the time I started creating content in Hindi language. I would create comedy videos like BVK Vines, if you know about him. So that at the time I would create content. But meanwhile, I was also working in one of the company in BPO industry, so I was not able to manage and all those things. So I left it, and now again, just getting back to my field. I love create content.
Okay, okay. So you are full-time
Yeah.
YouTuber, right?
Now, yeah, I can consider myself as a full-time YouTuber, but like I have a very small channel right now. It's been 3 months,
Mhm.
so I will have to give a lot of time to build my platform, like my YouTube channel. But I'm also kind of trader. Like g- I mean, advice to traders like who trade in stock market. So yeah, I've been learning about stock market. I've been in stock market for last 5 years, and I've been giving advice. So whatever I know, I have about
Okay.
knowledge I have about stock market.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
have knowledge about share market, right? You were saying about share market.
yeah, share market, stock market, share market.
Okay, okay, okay. It is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good. Okay, so tell me, have you faced any challenge in your life which you want to share in this channel?
Yeah, exactly. I faced many, problems in my life. I would like to give you example of English.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a time when I started learning English language. 2000, it was around 2017. At
Mm-hmm.
the time, I was working with the organization named Xerox. So I was in a junior process, and there were two processes. The first one is junior, and the second one is senior. So I was working in junior process. In that process, there was no requirement of English. I mean, we could handle with manageable English, but in senior process they were looking for people who speak good English, who understand good English. So for that, because in junior process I was getting less salary, but in senior process they were providing double salary what I was getting at the time. So they were providing double salary in senior process, but they were looking for a person who speaks good. So at the time I decided to learn English language, so I joined an English institute. So in that institute, what happened, like I started going there because I was not familiar with English. I mean, like I didn't have any knowledge about English language. So I started learning. I started going there, started learning. So they taught me about models and all. And after teaching models, they gave me some topics to speak, to write about, and I was called to speak about that topic on the stage. I was called to speak about that topic on the stage, and I went there and started like shivering and all. Like I was not able because I couldn't write a single line of the topic because I didn't have any idea in Hindi language, my own native language. So it was very difficult for me to speak or write about anything in English language. So, I just kept quiet, stood there for 1 minute. I couldn't speak anything. And every children's, who would come to that institute were laughing. I mean, they were not laughing openly, but they were laughing. I was able to understand. I was able to, figure it out. Like, yeah, they were laughing at me. And after that, after 1 minute, after 1 minute, they, I mean, the teacher told me, you can go and sit on your chair. And I said there was a kind of experience that I have faced in English language. So that was a kind of embarrassing moment for me. And after that, something also happened to me in that institute. Even though like the teachers like who were not supporting me in terms of because they were having a conversation with each other. There were two teachers, both were females, like, and I was kind of, to be honest, like I was kind of chapri at the time. I was not professional at all. Kind of rowdy and kind of personality. I would wear that kind of clothes and all. So they would think, because they were thinking about me at the time. I'm kind of chapri and all like that. These people cannot learn. People cannot grow in their life. So they were thinking at the time, and they were having a gossip with each other. But I was not able to figure it out, like what they are talking about. But I was able to understand from their I mean, expiration, what they are talking about. So that was, I would say, there was kind of experience, bad experience I have faced. And by the way, there are so many experience that I have faced throughout my life. So these are two, I would say that, yeah, yeah, in English.
So after that, means when you again tried, or you were just taking classes in that institute, from that institute, or you joined any
Right.
another?
After embarrassing, like being embarrassed, I mean, I would say like I barely went to that institute for 7 days. Then I left that
Mhm.
institute. I didn't go.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you started it means English practice, so by your own, or by using some means social media, by using something.
Yeah, so like it was 2017 when I left that coaching institute. At the time, I gave up. You know,
Mhm.
like I thought like I couldn't learn English language. This is not cup of tea for me. So then after COVID hit. I mean after 3 years, or like 2020, right? So at
Mhm.
the time I was also learning about stock market, and meanwhile I just was scrolling reels or videos on YouTube. So suddenly I saw a channel of English Guru,
Mhm.
yeah, on YouTube. So I
Mhm.
started watching his videos. During 3 months, the lockdown, the
Mhm.
first wave,
Mhm.
I almost watched 900 plus videos of his channel. So
Okay.
I, learned about the grammar and the basic concept of English language. So
Mhm.
since then, my English journey started, the real journey, English journey. But yeah, but it just started in 2017. But I left it, I gave up. But again, I started in COVID.
So means
COVID is a gift.
okay, okay. So you left means repeatedly you left your journey, and again you want to start your journey. Okay, you wanted to start your journey.
Yeah, I would say that. Again, I want to
Okay.
get back to my, journey. Let's see what happens in the future. I'm just trying my best.
Mhm. Yeah, you can do it because now you have a right means you are in a right path, and also your fluency is very good. So means whatever you think that yeah you will achieve, because if you are doing hard work, so one day you will achieve. So anyone who will do hard work, so nothing is impossible for them, right?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And definitely hard thing. I mean, if a person is doing any kind of hard work, like on anything, so definitely later or sooner they will get succeed
Mm-hmm.
in their field. Yeah, so it's true. And I have got succeed in my trading journey. Like I've been in stock market, so now I got succeed in many strategies that I had been working on that, and now I can in the future, like I would say, I won't have to work for somebody else. Like I will be working at sitting my home and will be making money. So now, like I'm very happy now. Like it's
Yeah.
a very long journey, painful journey. So
Mm-hmm.
in the future, that will give me a lot of
Mm-hmm.
benefits. So I
Yeah.
love it. And
Yes.
yeah, my future plan is to make, create a stock market videos as well. And I will be coming on live
Mm-hmm.
YouTube and will be guiding and will be trading on live market. And so
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can make people financially strong
Mm-hmm.
in that way.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay, we will follow you. Okay, when you will
yeah, of
start
course,
your
of course.
yeah, when you will start your means channel. So just give a message. After that, we will follow you.
Yeah, by the way, like I would create content on the same channel. I won't create another channel. This is the
Okay,
same
okay. On the
channel I'm
same
gonna.
channel you want to create. Okay, 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 okay,
Yeah, exactly.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So have you any question?
By the way, I have a lot of question, but I depends on you. Like, how much time would you like to give? So, if you want to wrap up this conversation, it's okay. If you don't want to, then
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a lot of
No,
questions.
we have time, so we can talk with means 5 or 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes maybe. We have time. Okay, so we can talk.
Okay.
So if you have questions, so you can ask me.
Okay. So I just would like to ask a random question, or like, it could be a hypothetical as well, or real question. Okay. So the first question is that, uh, what is the best, funniest moment of your life that you have ever experienced in childhood?
Funniest.
Funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And
I thought maybe I don't. Yeah, one thing. One means incident. I remember always. Okay, so that was means my father told me to do something, right? And I was like a child. Means I don't. I don't have. I didn't have so many things that yeah when means what to do, right? So and he was so much.
mic is unmute. Got it. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah. So he was
No.
means so angry with me and on me, and during that time, just I ran away so that he could not find me where I will, and just I thought that yeah he will beat me if he will catch me. Okay, so that's why just I ran away from that place. So this I think this is the best incident from my life because my parents I don't think that my parents even they scolded me or they beated me before. I don't have any memory.
Okay. So you can consider yours, this moment is the funniest moment of your life, right? You
Mhm.
can consider.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like when you were child, when you were in school, so I hope like you had a lot of friends, like girls,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So have you ever fight with any girls in your childhood? Like
Oh no
these kind
no
of fight?
no no
No,
no
haven't you fight?
no because
Okay.
yeah because means during my childhood period and during my college period also I was like a introvert girl and I did not want to connect with so many people or so many friends. So I had only 3 to 4 months maximum. I did not have so many friends circle.
Okay. So when was the time you laughed a lot?
I don't remember.
Okay. And
Yeah.
when did you cry last time?
Yeah, some incident happened with my brother, and he is the biggest portion of my life because me and my I have two main sisters. Okay, so and we have only one brother. So every time just we think for him. Okay, and we all the sisters so stand for him every time. Okay, so whenever he faces some problem, whenever he faces some difficulties in his life, so that time we felt means unhappy and we feel sad. Okay, so one incident happened with him and that situation changed our life, and in that situation I cried a lot because and I did not have any option to what to do. So at that time, just I left all these things on God. Yeah, means the God is there, so He will show me the right path to handle this situation. So that was means a very worst condition of my life, very bad period of my life. But now it is good, and He is okay, and we are happy with Him
Okay.
because
You know,
yeah.
like yeah,
Because
carry on.
we, yeah, yeah. Because when you connect your siblings with strongly, so it is very good for you because till now or during these days, okay. So relation to keep a relation, it is very means you can say that you cannot find a good relationship, okay, among the siblings or among anyone. So that's why we think that yeah means we should be there always means in happy moments or in any sad moments, so we should be share all of our things.
Okay, great. You know, like I have also younger sister, and so in childhood, what would happen? Like we would fight together. Like we would fight a lot. You know, with these small things on a small thing. So did it happen to you? Like, did you fight with your brother anytime? Like in the
No,
childhood?
no, because
Like,
I'm
would you?
yeah, I am the eldest one of my family, so that's why just I I used to means you can say that means I was like a Hitler for them because I have yeah just because I just ordered them, yeah, you have to do this, you have to complete your subject, you have to read, you have to go in the right path or wrong, means you have to, so means there are so many orders I wanted to pass them, so that's why my character was different in that time. But I think it now changed because when they realized that yeah, my elder sister, she is here, so she wanted to guide us, and she wanted to be here for all the moments in our life. So now everything is okay and they understood it.
Okay, great. So, like, is there any friend you have right now with whom you can share anything like you want to share? It could be a happiness, sad moment,
Yeah.
anything, any secret that you can share with. Is there any friend you have?
Yeah, the best friend is my husband. Okay. So I would like
Okay,
to say,
go ahead.
yeah, he's my best friend because in each and every moment I can share all these things, and he also share all these things, and though there is no privacy. Okay. So and in small things, or we enjoy the small things, we enjoy means with our children. So there means my husband is my now best friend. Or I have also two friends whom I can share all my secrets, whom I can share all of my thoughts, and they are with me in each and every condition, in a in happy moments, and they are also with me in sad moments or bad moments. So they are with me, and I think every person should have one or two person in their life whom they can share their emotion, they can share their thoughts.
Okay, like I'm just going to ask a critical question. If you are comfortable sharing it, it's okay.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you can deny.
Mhm.
Because in our generation, I mean, like in Indian society,
Mhm.
what happens with girls, like their parents don't support them, to do a weird thing. Like now we can consider it's a weird thing because uh, girls, I mean, their parents don't want them to show, I mean, their girls show on a camera, on a video call, on a social media. It happens in many family.
Mhm.
So, like, what about you? Like, who supports you? Because you are having a conversation with the strangers whom you don't know. You
Mhm.
don't know about anything, like what they're thinking, what they're. So,
Mhm.
who supports you in this situation right now?
Yeah,
Because I know that you might, I mean, your husband might have support.
yeah. Mhm.
And
And
apart
yeah,
from your husband,
yeah, because my family, my in-laws family, so they don't have any problem with this conversation way, means when I talk with so many strangers, so they don't have any problem. So they are the big
yeah,
supporter behind me, apart from my
yeah.
husband.
Great, great. I love, there are so many husbands, who are supporting their wife, whatever they want to, because there are so many girls who are so talented.
Mhm.
But what happens to them? I mean, their parents, their family members, like the second family, the husband family, are not able to support
Mhm.
them. So, what would you like to tell those ladies, those parents who are not supporting their children, their girls? I mean, I just want to know from you. What would you like to
Yeah. Yeah, yes,
tell them?
sure. So I will answer your question. And before that, I want to share something. Okay. So I am here because of my mother. Okay. Because I belong from a village. Okay. So my native place is in Odisha. Okay. And I am from a small village. And in that village during my period, so it is not possible uh, to go for higher studies. But my mother is that woman. So she supported me throughout my life, and she thought that yeah, if she wanted to do something, so let her to do these things. Okay. So she is behind me, and due to her I am here. Okay. And after my marriage, so my husband, my in-laws family are also there. They supported me a lot. And there are so many families who don't want to support their means okay, their what I can say, daughter-in-law, or means any portion or any girl. So they have to support them, they need to support them, because without support it is not possible for a girl to go anywhere, to start a new career, to do something. So it is very difficult. So there will be support. Without support, it is not possible. Because yeah,
Okay.
if
So now,
yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me.
yeah, carry on,
Yeah,
please.
because if they have talent and they want to do something, so we you have to means admit that yeah she has talent, so you means you need to allow them to do something.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. And like we have a time limitation that, as you said, that we can only have a conversation for
Mhm.
15 minutes. Maybe like so
I think
before wrap up
yeah.
this conversation, yeah,
Mhm.
before wrap up this conversation, I with every guest I ask five repeat questions,
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to answer it.
Mhm.
Okay, so can I start?
Yeah, yes, tell me, tell me.
So, what is the my first question is that what is the best piece of advice you have ever heard or received?
I received or I want to give.
Now you have received. What is the best piece of advice you have ever heard or received?
Okay, so means to be kind to any person, animal, or any bird, something else, living organism. So you need to be kind. To be kind is the main thing.
I love it. And the second question is that what is the worst advice you
Mhm.
have ever heard or received?
No, I did not get any words advice.
You didn't get? Are you sure?
Yeah, because I don't remember right now, but I did not have. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I got some. It is not the advice means the people were saying for me means you were studying or you have a career, but yeah, due to my color, due to my skin color, I used to means I had to listen so many things. So that was my
Okay.
I think worst period, but I did not care about it. That was my positive positive nature.
Yeah, like it happens with many people, like who are, I'm in dark, like I mean to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's okay. So my the third question is that if you could change one law, or if you could come up with new law
Mm-hmm.
that you can change across the world, and you would like to come up, what is that, and what would you like to
Mm-hmm.
change?
Yeah, so I would like to change the law of education in our country. I want to like to change the because in our country the education system is means so much so vast that the student could not able cannot able to do it, and they have lots of pressure. So I would like to reduce them.
Okay. So my fourth question is that in the childhood, you
Mm-hmm.
might have a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
It could be bad hobby
Mm-hmm.
that you have been continuously following since childhood till now, but now you want to remove that bad habit, but
Mm-hmm.
you are not able to do it. Is there any bad habit that you have right now and
No,
you want to remove it completely?
yeah, yeah, because I am now I am in this period, okay? So I am able to change whatever things I want to change. So I am able to change, okay? It's my hobby or it's my nature, so whatever it is, it doesn't matter, okay? And I had one bad thing that when I had some problem with someone else and I didn't like yeah, their nature or something else. So I just left them, okay? And I didn't want to talk with them, but now it is not happening. I am okay with them and I want to keep a high and hello relationship. Don't want to
Okay.
yeah, don't want to destroy the relation.
Okay. So my last and final list question is that what is the one best lesson you have learned from yourself?
From you.
From yourself.
Okay, from you means from myself what
Yeah. Have you ever anything learned from yourself? I mean, throughout your journey, throughout your life in childhood, what is the
yeah.
one thing that you have learned from yourself?
Mhm. In my
Okay.
journey, I changed lots of nature of minds, okay, because I had a different nature and it was difficult for me to cope up with other colleagues, with other person. So that was very difficult time for me. And when I had some disturbance with anyone else. So during these days, I had means all these things in my mind. But now I quitted all these things and I quit all these things because I think that
Okay.
yeah, I will not work on these things. I should work on myself. So
Okay, great. I love it. Okay. So thank you so much for giving me your precious time. I know. Uh, so it was a nice conversation with you. I literally enjoyed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and it was a very means good session. And whenever we will get time, so we will connect with any
Sure.
another topic. So it will be great. Okay.
Okay, I'd love to have a conversation with you again in the future. See you
Yeah.
later.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye.